Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Powerslide podcast for our first episode of the year. I'm Dimitris, and today I'm joined by George,
Hello.
Maxi,
Hello.
Silver,
Hello.
and Zenor.
Hello.
Happy New Year, everyone, and let's hope that the 2024 WRC season is going to be a very good one, better than 2023, better than 2022, better than 2021, etc., etc., etc. So, in this episode, we're going to be having a small season preview and Rally Monte Carlo preview. And without further ado, let's get into the things that we're going to talk about. First of all, what did we miss after Japan and before this episode? What we didn't talk about was M Sports lineup.
It's not good.
Not really.
Yeah.
You can be a little bit more, a little bit more thorough.
Okay.
What else do you want?
Okay.
Not good.
Okay. We have an Frenchman who is slightly known to be a bit crashy, but he was quick in the Rally 2 this year. So there is a little bit of hope left for him, although he did some bottle jobs still. So there could be some hope for some small slivers of pace, but we'll see. The other one is Gregor Munster, who, to me, is has not shown himself from a terrible side, but rather from a decently okay side for his first two rallies, and I hope he actually manages to improve on it this year.
He was a second per kilometer slower in his best rally.
Yeah,
We tweeted
In
about how
his
we were.
second rally.
That's his second rally in a Rally 1
Yeah.
car, which is also Serdaridis' car.
Yes, and I don't get that. It does Serdaridis infect the car with slowness?
Yes.
It has less upgrades.
Yeah.
And again, it is a
Also,
Puma.
yes, actually.
Exactly.
So that's the reason.
Exactly. If it has less update, it's probably less likely to catch on fire.
Well, yes, but it's also not going to be quick.
It's not quick anyways.
Yes. Whatever. You cannot be convinced
wait,
that
hold
Munster
on.
isn't absolute garbage.
But he is.
He isn't.
Oh,
he-
no,
no,
never
he
mind.
isn't.
He really isn't.
He's not worthy of a full-time seat in a WRC team whatsoever.
Okay,
I can name 10
maybe,
drivers
but
who are more worthy of a seat
I
than
thought we
Gregor
liked
Munster.
Munster.
yeah, I also thought we liked Munster. We even praised him for his performances, and then Dimmy went
Dimmy,
full hater on him.
Yeah, we literally. I guess it must have been Silver. He tweeted, Gregor Munster, I owe you an apology. I wasn't familiar with your game.
No, that was
Uh,
Dimmy.
Yes, that was me.
Yeah.
So what where the
Exactly.
fuck does this come from?
So
Because he's not
New
worthy of
year,
a
new
full-time
me.
seat whatsoever.
Flip,
Zeno,
flop,
please go back to
flip,
not
flop.
speaking. That's where you.
flip flop.
Anyway, we will be back. We will come back to this after Japan 2024, where Munster will be behind Johan Rossell in the standings and laugh.
No.
No, he won't be. He won't be.
Munster will actually finish rallies.
Pending Puma, but yes.
Yeah.
Right. Can we all agree with something? Can we all agree?
I don't like. I don't think he will be fast enough to push the Puma into terminal damage or
Well, yeah, but also the Pumas seem...
terminal part
Well,
failure.
Lube also had that, though.
Lube is Lube. Anyway,
Okay,
enough
Dimmy is not
nonsense.
making sense today.
Let's finish by stating the obvious. M-Sport are not going to be relevant in the title fight
Well,
or
yeah.
podium fights, basically.
Yeah.
Well, they'll get
This
a podium in the manufacturer standings.
Only podium
Good
M's we're
thing-
getting this year.
I
This-
think we don't have Toyota in G anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Speaking of Toyota-
if I were to gamble, I would gamble Adrian Formeau to shithouse a podium this year.
I wouldn't disagree with that, to be honest.
I wouldn't bet. Anyway,
I bet €5.
okay, €5. If he gets a podium by Rally Estonia, I owe you €5. I will buy you a Hesberger.
Oh yeah,
Deal.
I suppose
Deal.
no one in the audience knows about this. There's a whole meetup going on in Estonia.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that
So,
all
yeah.
we're saying?
Follow that up with.
All the info you're getting. Yes.
Yeah.
Hopefully there will be an IRL podcast.
But there's one guy going. He might have an IRA podcast.
Back to Toyota.
How's
Toyota.
Russell from the Estonia review?
Back to Toyota.
All right.
Toyota are missing their best driver for Monty, as
Best
Calero
drivers
Vampera.
even. Oh, okay, for
Ascale-
Monty. Sorry.
As
Mhm.
Calero As Calero Vampera will not be doing Monty because he will be participating in half of the rallies this year. My sources say that he's going to do Sweden. When I say
Would
my
be
sources,
That he is Scandinavian.
my sources is basically common knowledge.
Yeah.
Source?
So-
I made it up.
So Toyota will have to make do with 3 cars in most of the rallies, if not in all of them. Their 2 main drivers for the season, their full-time drivers, are Elfyn Evans, who is going to be their number 1 driver, the one that they're going to push and help to win the championship. And their second one
Yeah.
is Takamoto Katsuta.
That
Yeah,
is
that's-
so depressing.
Oh god.
They're Toyota's
That's the real-
full-time drivers are Elvin Evans and Takamoto Katsuta.
Fun fact.
Let's be real.
these-
Whatever, Demi, I'll let you finish that thought in a second. But let's be real. Whatever rally it is, Katsuta's going to be the 3rd driver, and whichever of the
Yeah.
2 champions is driving that weekend is the 2nd.
Yeah.
I wouldn't bet it if one of, if not both of them, finish ahead of Katsuta in the standings. That's my bold prediction for the whole season.
Is that
One of-
really bold?
I mean, it's not
Is
the most ideal thing in the world, but it's not.
I
Is-
say both.
but- I have a
Yeah.
question. For every round of the season, we will see either Ogier or Kalle, right?
yeah.
I would
Okay.
imagine so.
Basic.
Yeah, unless they bring Juho Hänninen out of
and
retirement.
I'm pretty sure
Or
they'll
Latvara.
do I'm pretty sure they'll do 4 cars in Japan because
Japan.
Japan.
yeah.
I'd probably do 4 for
Finland.
Also,
Yeah.
also, is this the stinkiest Toyota lineup in the modern era?
Define modern era.
Well, since 2017.
No,
No.
2017. 2017 was Jari-Matti Latvala and Juho Hänninen, and then Esa-Pekka Lappi after the second half of the season.
Okay,
So
fairs, actually, yeah.
And also, you could
I-
say that the stinkiest Toyota lineup ever is probably somewhere in the 90s.
Well, yeah.
Well, we're not. didn't mean
It's
that
still
to-
modern enough.
Well, no, what I meant is, like, in this coming of Toyota.
Yeah.
Ah,
Toyota Gazoo Racing.
Yeah. Not the
second
not
coming
the
of Toyota.
not the turbo fiddly on fire at the end of the stage and losing the championship Toyota.
that was very good.
Carloks on auto.
Sütti pelaamaan. Alright.
Now let's head to Hyundai, who have somehow become the powerhouse of the WRC with their lineup. They will have Thierry Neuville as their number 1 driver.
No,
Don't say anything.
No.
Shut up.
No.
Shut up.
no,
Shut
no,
up, shut up,
no,
shut up,
no.
shut up,
I'm
shut
not
up.
allowing you to say that.
Thierry Neuville is their number 1
No.
driver.
Number
Number
2.
two is-
Cyril
Tanak.
Cyril Abiteboul is backing Tanak more than Neuville.
Oit
he is.
Tanak is also there, and he's going to try to get his second championship.
Also,
And,
remember this moment when Dimi says he's unbiased next time.
At least I'm open about my fucking Elvin Evans Britbong Association.
Yeah, Dimi.
And the
Dimi is
third
flabbergasted.
And the third seat is split between 3 drivers. Let's sort them from best to worst. Esa-Pekka Lappi, who is doing fast gravel rallies and snow rallies.
Mhm.
Andreas Mikkelsen, who is doing tarmac rallies. which I'm guessing he's also going to do some other rallies. And Soda, who is set to do like 2 or 3 rallies. They said he's doing rough gravel rallies, but the general rumor is that he's doing Sardinia, Portugal, and Acropolis.
Well, yeah,
From what
that's
I've
most
gathered.
likely, yeah.
Now, is Hyundai going to win the Manufacturers' Championship, or is the Hyundai going to do the Hyundai as it did in 2021 when they were favorites?
I would bet that they will beat Toyota because Toyota has Takamoto Katsuta as one of them.
They've also
Yeah.
got one of the 2 champions stepping in it every round. That much makes you think you could. It's 50-50, honestly. I could see it going both ways.
Yeah. It all depends on whether or not Neville and Tanak actually decide on keeping it on the stage and not DNF like they did in 2021.
And also reliability, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Hyundai will have the stronger driver lineup at pretty much every rally because they have 3.
Especially in the third seat.
Yeah, they usually they will pretty much have 3 competent drivers at all times. Meanwhile, Toyota will always have the nerf of Takamoto.
We should mention that Andreas Mikkelsen is back in the WRC after a very
What was it, 4
subpar.
seasons he was out of?
Yep, after a very subpar season in 2019, where he was dropped by Hyundai again.
It wasn't that bad. He was 4th in the championship.
Yeah, but 100 points behind the rest.
Yeah.
With George Andreas Mikkelsen's defense special.
I also like Andreas Mikkelsen. I think he's going to struggle a bit this season. That's my prediction.
I mean, yeah.
You kind of expect it. He's been out of the top class car for a while, and I'd say there's probably going to be some teething problems with the Rally 1 as well. So,
let's see.
I wouldn't put too much pressure on him at the start. I think he'll be better than Suninen.
Oh my god.
I think he'll be better than Suninen. Because Suninen
I also think he'll be better than Suninen.
Yeah, Suninen was kind of useless.
No, let's continue. Let's continue. We're not starting that again. Teemu Suninen is going to be a Right. We've done our mini shut the fuck up. We've done our mini preview.
Many aren't WRC anymore. Don't be ridiculous.
Timmy will leave before the end of this episode.
We don't have many drivers, unfortunately.
And Timmy's not going to have many co-hosts in a second.
Can you please let me be serious for a bit?
I'm being serious. Yes.
Right.
Granted.
I have a set of predictions for everyone that I will lock in a vault, and we'll come back to them mid-season and in Japan.
All right.
So, let us begin. Question number 1. Who is going to win this year's championship? Drivers and manufacturers. George.
I mean...
unfortunately, George, Elfyn Evans is not a manufacturer, so I would also like...
you not say driver and manufacturer?
Yes, but you said Elfyn and then stopped. So
unless
you mean
by association with it not... But I suppose not everyone knows my Toyota affiliation. Yes, I think Toyota and the manufacturers. I have no real justification of it being them over Hyundai. I just like Toyota more.
Maxi.
So the driver championship will probably be a 3-way fight between Tanak, Neville, and Evans. And
will definitely be.
Wow, I'm trying to give some insights that I actually know something, even if it's
wow. You can separate. The competent drivers from the garbage.
He's speaking sense. Some other rival medias of ours have been saying that Takamoto Katsuta will win his first rally this year and that Andreas Mikkelsen will force Hyundai into a title fight. So,
well, yeah.
Yeah, what I said is a bold prediction.
You know,
in common sense.
No, they're blinded by their love for Takamoto-san.
Never mind. Let's continue.
Rally media like
I think Neville will win the Drivers' Championship, and
What?
Toyota will win the manufacturer title. It's
Right, Estonians. I'm thinking Oitanak and Hyundai.
Yeah.
Yeah.
not even a thought to add on from that. Just yeah.
Well, yeah, basically, I think Elvin, if he gets into a position of pressure, he might bin it. Same deal with Neuville generally. Even rally by rally, we've seen many times where he takes the lead early and then bins it and doesn't quite bring it home. If the car does what he wants and if it doesn't spontaneously combust at every small rock on a stage, I think then I could take it and Hyundai along with it because they just have the better driver lineup.
Yeah, what Silva said.
Thank you.
Were you listening to what he said?
Yeah, I
And I'm
don't have anything to add.
Great.
And I have Thierry Neuville and Hyundai. I think Thierry Neuville in the past few years has shown a lot more consistency and overall speed on every surface. And last year he showed that he can be rapid on fast gravel as well, somehow.
Shed.
I think in the past few years he's been let down more by the car than himself. So let's see. I hope he's going to win the championship. He's not going to win the championship.
Mhm.
But this year I have decided that I'm going to be a little bit more positive.
So basically, everyone here is coping.
Yeah.
yeah. Watch Evans win the title.
We're all
Yes.
delusional.
Everyone just wants their driver to win.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Right.
Like literally,
Number
yes.
2 question.
We all voted. We didn't put any thought into our votes. It was all actually no. Dimmy did a bit.
The
Dimmy saw
Dimster.
it.
It is the Dimster yet again who's... Never
Funnily
mind.
enough, the guy who writes all the articles has the most analysis.
Yes, and the guy that does all the tweets.
And there's all the tweets.
And the guy that maps 1980s Acropolis
Oh my
station.
god!
No.
People that follow our Twitter account know about your Greek map efforts.
Yes.
God help them.
WRC2 question.
Oh
Who
no.
is going to
Yeah.
win the WRC2 title?
Oh, God. That's a crapshoot.
Yeah.
What?
Well, yeah, there's like you can't really single out one driver. Really, it's pretty
We don't
difficult.
know
That's
to
what
make.
I'm asking you to do.
Yeah, it's really. Yeah, I know, but it's really difficult to. You no
gonna say
idea what's
Pirelli.
gonna happen.
Yeah, we have no idea what the Toyotas are going to be like.
Yeah.
I know Pyre is
That's
doing a
why
full
these are
season.
bold predictions that
Also,
we're going to come back
basically-
in the middle of the season and
Okay.
laugh.
It's not
So
going
basically,
yet.
the bottom line is, might I even say Johan Russell might be the most likely?
That's
I-
fairs actually.
Yeah.
Because
I think
Grazin
it'll be-
crashes too much, Solberg
Yeah.
crashes too much,
Also, yeah.
Bayard is a bit green. Siaman,
Speaking
I
of
don't
green-
know. I don't know if he will do the entire campaign,
It's
and
not
if he
easy
does,
being
meh,
Silva.
yeah.
Speaking of Green Smith.
Oh, that's a fair shout as well, actually.
Yeah, I
love
would
to
go
see
with-
Greensmith
yeah,
win.
Greensmith
Actually, I'm going to
is
say
a
Greensmith for
fair
that reason.
shout.
Yeah.
Can anyone go one by one?
Okay,
No.
Okay,
okay,
George, you go
okay,
first.
George.
Greensmith because I think he's cool and he drives a Skoda and I like Skodas. He was also pretty good last year. I think he won his first rally in the Rally 2 Skoda after leaving M-Sport. I'm pretty sure he won that. So
Yes.
I think every rally he did, his pace was pretty good as well. So
No.
was it not? All right, and
No.
Mm.
Mansky.
Yeah. Oh, no.
I'm gonna go with Greensmith again. I'm going to go extra bold. He's going to win the WRC2 title this year and be back at M Sport in 2025.
and then back
That's
in Rally 2 for 2026 as the cycle continues of M-Sport.
not quite sure why he'd want to do that, but sure. I have written Greensmith and an arrow that says "and back to WRC." Sad face.
Sad face?
Yes,
Okay.
for him. Silver, you've gone with Russell.
No, hold on. I have more to
I'm
give on
sorry,
this.
no takes backsies.
No. I have more to give on this. The co-bancer would be Stefan Lefebvre, but I don't know.
He's not doing a full
But
season.
let's
I was
continue.
I was about to say. Also, yeah, Greensmith is a good one, but yeah, I will say Johan Russell just for the sake of being different, and I think he might do better in the long run.
It's
Zenor.
funny you
Kill George.
Well,
yeah, I won't piss me off too much.
yeah, I'll let Silver be different. I'll say Greensmith.
Wow, Dimster.
It's funny that
I'm
you
perplexed.
are all saying that you're being different by picking Russell, because I was just thinking Russell's probably the safest bet.
I'm going with Solberg.
What?
Yeah.
He's already not doing Monty in WRC two.
Yeah, he's doing what he did last year.
He will win. He will win the rallies where he's not doing WRC two, and then win every
Yeah.
single one he's doing for points.
Okay.
Why am I not getting points for the ones I didn't nominate? Hoover
I
the
think
Yeah,
that
and then everyone
Greensmith-
getting upset that he won. He won. No, he didn't win actually because he didn't
When you
compete in
say
it.
everyone, you mean David Evans. So
No,
let's
also
continue very easily.
no, because there was there was people on like Twitter and on Discord in Neval and stuff who were saying, but he won. Why doesn't he get
They're
the winner's
Estonian,
trophy?
Jesus.
Yeah, like I there was a whole debate. I was pretty angry. Anyway,
Right. I think I've picked Solberg because mostly out of spite because no one picked him. I think Greensmith is consistent, yes, but he lacks the speed. Yeah, I've gone with Solberg. He's going to bin it eventually, but I don't know. I think he's probably one of the fastest in the WRC2 category. But he has a loose relationship between his brain and his hands on the steering wheel.
A loose rear end.
yes, that as well.
And question number 3, one bold prediction. It can be whatever you want.
I made a bold prediction, but I don't remember it.
Well,
Please help.
Well, my bold prediction.
Oh yeah, it was one of the Toyota part-time champions will beat Katsuta in the standings.
Okay, so
If not both of them.
Ogier / Kale
Yeah.
beat Taka. Not really bold, but whatever. Maximilian
Another
Maxi.
one if you want me to.
No, it's fine.
A bold prediction.
Yes.
Munster beats Takamoto Katsuta over the course of the season.
Ooh.
Christ. Sure.
Wow.
I think even if he's faster, I think the Puma's going to.
I would have gone with Formola out of the Vemsport drivers, to be honest.
Yeah.
No, I have to go extra bold.
Oh god.
Because I think Formo is kind
no
of
one knows who Jamie is.
realistic. I would say that's kind of realistic.
Silver.
I'm between two. So I've already said that I think Formo will get a podium this year, but I think I'm going to go with something different, and that something different is going to be that a WRC2 driver will finish above 3 Rally 1 drivers in the standings.
What three?
One try, yeah.
Because if it's part-time,
Yeah,
then...
including part-time. Because
Okay, if
the
Bertelli
part-timers
does Sweden...
No, not Bertelli and
Factory
those.
drivers.
Yeah, factory drivers.
A WRC
So okay,
2
do you
driver
want me
will
to do you want me to say specific names who I think they will be ahead of?
Well, I'm guessing
Sure.
two
Okay,
sports.
WRC2 champion will be ahead of Munster, Formo, and Sordo.
Okay.
Okay, so not full time.
You stole my prediction. You absolute
Did I actually?
fucking...
Did I actually?
Yes. Yes. I was gonna go with there's going to be both M Sport drivers are going to be behind the top WRC2 point score, but you took that away from me, and I hate you.
No, you
So
don't.
Zenor,
I have a two-parter. one.
Finally, he
First-
decides to speak, and it's a long one. Let's go.
It's not really, but
Oh, God.
Fesks will do
Oh, God.
Latvia in the Puma and score a top 5.
That's not really bold, considering there might only be 8
I was
cars
gonna
doing that.
say podium, but
9.
I'm not too sure in the Puma.
I think podium would be the bold one.
Yeah,
Top
fuck
5
Yeah,
podium.
is
probably.
honestly kind of given.
Because
considering
if
how
he,
well he knows that event.
it's fairly given that he's doing it at this point, I think. And
Yes, that much is confirmed.
if the Puma doesn't combust, then I think top 5 is a given as well.
Silverstone mine, so I had to think of one on the spot, and I've gone with 2 Hyundai part-time drivers and 2 Toyota part-time drivers will beat both M Sport drivers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Right.
basically, George's prediction with an extra clause.
What? No, George said Ogier and Kale will beat Tanak. I said
That's
What? No, he did not.
Estonian nightmare.
I said Tanak. No, Taka. Sorry, sorry. It took me a while.
God.
Ogier and Kale will beat Taka, and I've said that basically what I'm saying is Mikkelsen and Lapi and Ogier and Kale will beat both M Sports in the standings.
All right.
And if you want me to go a step further, I'm going to say that the WRC champion is going to have
Champion, yes.
more points than M Sport as a whole in the
Oh
construction.
boy.
I'm pretty sure it would have. Did that happen in 2022? It might well have done.
I don't know,
Don't
but
think
it did.
that's our season predictions, everyone. Take a screenshot, but you can't take a screenshot. We haven't uploaded them anywhere. And we will now go to Rally Monte Carlo. Yay! Everyone be happy.
Yay!
Why is no one happy? I specifically requested. So, Rally Monte Carlo is the opening round of the WRC season, as you know, and I hope it stays like that forever. It's in Gap. It's not in Monte Carlo anymore. In search of snow, which is something that we will most likely not get because that week when the rally is set, it's a mini heat wave, so temperatures will be at 10 degrees. So all the snow that's built up over the winter is going to melt. Fuck everything.
This is why we should bring Monte Carlo to Estonia.
Right. Thank you everyone for listening.
by
to
the way, I
Powerslide.
got an answer
This
to
was the
my
very last episode.
by 2022. Did Robin Perry get more points in the entirety of M Sport? Yes, is the answer. I added them all up, and they all between Breen, Greensmith, Lowe, Blue Bay, Formo. Yes, Blue Bay finished ahead of Formo standings that year.
Yes.
Formo and Sirdaridis, they all got 213 points. Robin Perry got 255. Tanak was only 8 points behind the entirety of M Sport. Yeah. Was not
That's
so
bad.
good.
Anyway, back to Monty. The Monte Carlo is in Gap this year, which means we're going to have a set of new stages.
Wow.
But the stages are most likely not going to have snow, which is very, 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 very depressing with the way the climate is now. You're going to have a week where it's going to melt everything, and the next one is going to be back, and it's going to be very frustrating. But fear not, the Dimster, that's me, has done a season.
Who else would it be? We call Maxi that sometimes.
What?
What? Right, there has been an error. Mr. Elon Musk, who has destroyed Twitter, did not let me bookmark my tweet. So give me 2 seconds as I search for the thread I did about the Monte Carlo route. I found it. So the rally starts with Sisteron, but not the full Sisteron because we're not going to have a 30-kilometer stage in Monte. because too much. It's Throad Saint-Genier, which is the reverse stage of 2022, where we had the snow, where Elfin Evans went off a hill, Oitanak went into a tree, Thierry Neuville had the suspension failure, and there was drama with tire choice and Ogier and Loeb, etc., etc., etc. Very good stage, obviously. By the way, guys, please don't stay silent as I talk about the itinerary, please.
Well-
Just say something, even exclamation point. Thank you, Zeno. Thank you. Keep up.
Awesome.
But- Shut up.
Oh my god!
Keep at it.
Yes.
Vaillant Brazier is back for the first
Great
time.
pronunciation.
Vaillant Brazier. Bayon's Braziers is back for the first time since 2020. Where
Brazier,
the
my
M-
favorite website.
I hate you. Where the M Sports had the leave problem, if you remember.
Mhm.
Oh yes.
Bayonne Brazier is one of the best stages in the rally. It has that beautiful like hairpin section where we all have all those night photos from. And Saturday has some stages with very long names. Saint-Leger-les-Mélizès, Samsela Saint-Clément-sur-Durance, and La Bréole-Sellonais.
This sounds like the this sounds like part of a Laurent dance.
Chancela Saint-Clément-sur-Durance.
Pom, pom.
Bum, 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 bum,
Is-
bum.
Let me speak. Chamsela Saint-Clément-sur-Durance is the stage where Oitanak had his famous crash in 2020, only reverse and a bit shorter. Saint-Leger and La
Crash
Bréole.
up the hill this time.
Yeah. La Bréole, Sellonais, and Saint-Leger are identical from 2020 and 2021. I don't have much to say about them. And on Saturday, it's the longest day of the rally with 120 kilometers. Esparon-Nozay is a shortened version of a 50 kilometer stage from the 2015-2016 and is a late replacement because one of the stages had to be replaced because the locals didn't want the ugly rally car in their village. They're going to ruin everything.
I mean, in fairness, with Adrian Fomo driving, there is a bit of
Oh
a
my
chance of
That's a record, Brad. Remember Croatia last year?
there is a bit
Yeah.
of a
Well, not
chance
last
of a garden invasion.
Yes.
Do they have gardens in villages in Monaco? I don't
Probably.
think
It
so.
doesn't
They
look
just
like it, does it?
yeah. Excuse me, that's a bit difficult
Le,
to pronounce.
le.
Les Nonières Chichiliens is a stage that is virtually new. It was last used in 1997, so that's going to be interesting. And the last stage of the day is Pelafort-Lagnaise de Vaulois, which was used, parts of it were used in the Hibernal-Lagnaise de Vaulois rally that was in December. Unfortunately, it doesn't use my favorite section where Sunin and Bin did in 2021. It's not my favorite because Sunin and Bin did.
Are
Silver.
you
Favorite
sure?
because of the commentary.
Yes,
Well, yeah.
I am very sure. I liked
We
the
can
late
tell that
section.
you like Suninen, okay? Okay.
I don't like Sunin and Silver.
Then you do defend him a lot, though.
Yes, because I hate you more than Sunin and Silver.
Then he has common sense.
No, he doesn't.
Yes.
No, he doesn't.
And Sunday has 3 stages: a third run of La Bréole-Sellonais, a single pass Digne-les-Bains, Chaudon-Norin. Yes, that's an actual stage name. And
Those aren't words.
yes, they are. And the power stage is called Edrini. A bastardized called Edrini. Neutralized called Edrini
Oh,
because it does not
yeah.
even go on the call because the organizers want to have the podium at the call. So it starts from La Bolène Vesubie and then it's just right before the call.
Idiots.
Wow. The total of 5
That's-
people who watch the live stream will get to see Cole, and they won't even know that they're on
That
the
is,
call.
there's been some dumb stage idiots down the years, but that's fucking up there. Jesus.
I hate that version of Called Edrini. I have made myself clear that I hated last year's version. They should have called last year's version Salt de Turini, Just bring it
Should have called it a
from La
salty
Bolène,
Carlo.
from La Bolène to Moulinet, or from La Bolène to Sospel. End of. That's called the Trini. Ade. That was Greek.
I'm
Even
disappointed no one heard me say
Okay.
salty Carlo about
Salty
last year.
Carlo. Anyway.
Yes,
Yes.
because there's all the
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
very
but
Yes.
shut up.
Yeah.
That's all I have to say about the itinerary.
Okay.
So, we talked about the snow. We talked about the itinerary. Let's talk about how Monty will go.
I was looking at something else. Sorry about it right now.
I mean, should we just go through all the team's drivers? Or
Didn't we
Well,
do
we've
that at the
talked
start?
about the
well,
teams, but
no,
who do
we've
you
talked
think
Oh,
is
we
about
did
going?
the predictions for
we've
Rally.
we've talked about who is on them, but we haven't talked about how we think they will do in Monty.
I think there's a high chance that it's going to be like the top four is going to be Ogier, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Very unbiased. Second, Newville. Third, Evans. Fourth, Tanak.
Yeah.
Well, wow.
Yeah, I'd be happy with that.
Yeah.
I'd maybe
You
put Tanak ahead
actually-
of Evans. That's a bit of
Evans
Depends.
did well last year in Monty
Yeah.
before his puncture. That's why I'm putting him third. He could be up to second as well.
mm,
And
Nah,
and
Monty, but he's
Evans
alright.
in 2022 was actually third before he decided to park
If
his car and
And
That's
in-
a
Insister on-
long list of skill issues.
yes,
that,
insisted on yes.
Insisteron, if he had finished the stage, he would have been in the lead because he did very
Yes, he
well in the
would.
snow section
He
and
did.
he biffed it
Yeah.
On
in
the
the dry.
tarmac. Yeah.
Yeah, easier.
George, how did that make you feel?
Become frustrated.
Thank you. Now, since we've basically talked about WRC, Silver, you can talk about the RGTs.
Yes, there's quite a few. They're all Alpines. Sadly, there's no Porsches, but we have 4 Frenchies and 1 Belgian, who's also almost a Frenchie. One of them's also that Belgian is also doing the Masters Cup, which is an interesting thing that you can enter the Masters Cup in both or in Rally 2s, Rally 3s, and RGTs if you'd like to. He's done it, so I will be interested to see how he finishes in the Masters class compared to the Rally 2s. Since there's no Porsches, I'm not horribly interested, so we may move on.
I would like to let the audience know that Silver said, I'm going to talk about the RGT Cup
Yeah,
a
I
week
did.
before this episode.
Yeah.
And now
No.
he ends his sentence. Oh, there's no Porsche. I'm not too.
Would you like more? All right, I think Rafael
No.
Astier is winning. Then Philippe Baffoon second, Armand Fumal third. Are you that interested?
Buffoon is a funny
Yes,
name.
Baffoon is a funny name indeed.
Uh,
Bouffier,
right.
almost like Buffoon as well.
Speaking of Bouffier, let's talk about the
Oh, yeah.
WRC too.
Yes.
The entry list is not great
Yeah.
in terms of full-time
No.
drivers
Yeah, but there's
because
some
we
good
are missing
one-off drivers.
We're missing Lindholm, Suninen,
Greensmith.
Greensmith, Solberg, basically, Lube. I don't care. So,
Mhm.
do we think there's going to be some surprises on the podium? I think Stefan
No.
Lefebvre can get the
Lefebvre,
podium.
probably, yeah.
Stefan Lefebvre can get the
Yeah.
podium, and I also reckon Siaman can also do really well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably. Yeah. This should
Bouffier, I don't
be
think.
his actual expertise. He was good in Central Europe, like very good, and this is his actual expertise. So I'd expect him to do well. So, what do you think
And
about
he's al-
Bouffier? Bouffier has been on a bit of a hiatus.
Yeah, I think he's going to be like Meek in Portugal last year.
Mm. Well, yeah, last time he did a rally was
2018.
2019.
2019.
Raid Barbokkainen for Fiesta Proto.
I would like to mention that Nicolas Siaman has also done well in Rally Côte I was going to say Rally Côte d'Artois.
Rally got the red goals.
Rally Côte d'Azur, which is just Summer Monte, so that's also something to look
Hmm.
for, because it's going to be Summer Monte most likely. Climate change, it's real, and I hate it. So, what else do we have to talk about? Let's check my notes.
Should we
The new
ridicule Chris
point
Ingram?
system.
Oh no.
Hold on.
Ah,
It's
I don't
horrible.
like the new point system.
I-
That's
I,
all I'm
I
gonna
don't
say.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Hold on. I don't know what's worse: the new point system or Chris Ingram.
The new point
honestly,
system. I'm
my
sorry.
system.
The new point system. One beautiful, handsome Greek guy did a thread on Twitter about it, which is basically revisiting 2023 events and comparing the 2023 point system to the 2024 point system. And my analysis of them, well, basically what I'm trying to say, what I figured out by looking at them and wasting my time, is that the winner gets significantly less of an advantage by winning and doing well in the power stage on Sunday than he would have had, because he gets there's less of a reward for him compared to second place. Because basically, if you haven't realized, the point system is after Saturday, the points are 18, 15, 12, blah, 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 blah. And then on Sunday, based on Sunday, you can figure the Sunday standings out by, if you go to EWRC, which of course you're going to EWRC, where else would you be going? You click the leg for Sunday and it has the separate Sunday standing. So just from Sunday, who's the fastest? And they get, how many points do they get? 8.
The full
8 points.
8?
right?
The full? Okay.
8,
7, no?
7 points. 7, blah, 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 blah. And there's also 5 points for the power stage in offer.
Yeah.
So that's it. I think we're going to see a close championship because of this, but I'm fairly sure that if I do the months at the end of the year, Oitanak or Elfin Evans would have won the championship in 2024. But if we use the 2023 point system, Newell would have won, and I'm going to be devastated. That's my prediction as well.
Yeah, this is basically gonna make it a little bit of a lottery. The winner will. I think there will be quite a few times where the winner does not end up with the highest point score, which is already a big no-no for me. I am always frustrated when the winner has a chance of not scoring highest. I think that is the biggest issue.
I think that the power stage gives way too many points now. I think they should
Also
go
that.
back to 3-2-1
Yeah, also
as
that.
they had in 27, like before
11
2017.
And in
yeah.
WRC too.
WRC2 does not have the power stage anymore.
Yeah, they
Yes,
had 3-2-1 before there.
I'm not interested.
Yeah, I'm not either. I just used the 5-2-4-3-2-1 for when I did my standings of them. Anyway,
Anyway, so be sure that this is going to be the only year this point system is going to be in place, because next year I am in favor of what they did with Sunday, but it needs to have a bit of a tweakage.
yeah,
Yeah.
not a
It
bit, a
shouldn't give
lot.
out so many points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Just
gives out
too
way too much.
much.
Also, I'm the
Also,
the
I am
Sundays.
against it. Sorry.
Yeah,
I'm against it because it gives too many points for the amount of kilometers, because Sunday is usually the shortest day of the rally. It's just about 50, 60, 70 kilometers.
Always these days.
Yeah.
Always like this century.
Yeah, and from Sunday you can now basically score like half the points of the normal thing. So
Yeah.
It's a rally sprint
yeah,
inside
basically
the
is
rally.
basically
Yes,
is
which for a fucking WRC event is
stupid.
yes.
And
You can
it makes following the rally and figuring out who is getting how much points so much more difficult.
Yeah, I said this to Zenor in a VC about a month or so ago, I'm probably just going to do what I've done with NASCAR this whole, however long since the playoffs came in 2014. I'm just going to ignore it. I'm just going to use the full season points. Whoever tops the normal point standings, that's my champion as far as I'm concerned. I would say I am the oldest one here. I'm naturally going to be the most against the new thing, but yeah,
No,
I
I
really
agree.
You're
don't.
going the delusion route.
No,
No, it's not delusion. It's
No.
been sensible. It's how it should be fucking
I
run.
get where he's coming from there. Like,
Ever since George moved to the US, he's been a bit like hashtag
I,
not my
I always like
champion.
NASCAR. Ah, I see what you mean.
well, in NASCAR, I can fully support it because the playoffs are stupid
Why
and
are we
shouldn't be
talking
in
about
motorsport.
NASCAR?
But
Because it's another dumb fucking system.
yeah, it's
This
even dumber
system's
than
not as
this.
bad as what NASCAR does.
This is
At
this
least
is
it's
at
not
least
that.
still based on merit.
Yes, the full season.
Yeah, NASCAR
WRC
isn't.
playoff.
Excuse.
Okay, Silver, hear me
No,
out. Listen,
no.
WRC playoffs and the top
No.
four battle it
No.
out in
There's
Monza.
8 drivers.
Yes.
And the top four battle it out in Monza.
No.
What are your opinions?
No.
It might turn
No.
out that
I'm
way
gonna
anyway,
jump
like,
off my.
for-
I'm
Also,
gonna jump off
one
the
of them's
window
gonna
out
be
in front of you.
Takamoto Katsuta. Do you really
Anyway.
want that?
Hashtag
No,
more
you don't.
deserving championship than Jimmy Johnson's 2016 one.
Anyway, I don't know what that meant, and I'm pretty sure
Anyway,
nobody does.
Jordan Serdaridis is doing this rally, even though he said he's retiring.
But in a
He's
rally
doing
too.
it to spite me.
Not even Rally 2, R5. Because Polo.
Oh yeah. I hate the class system in WRC right now. Why? Like you have RC1, RC2. Just call them that. It's not complicated.
What was wrong with the R5? What was wrong with that whole system?
Because it's
I don't know.
confusing.
Because everyone
I think
already
that's
knew
another
how it
thing I've
worked, so he must change it until people figure it
Yeah.
out again, and then we change it
mean-
again.
And now you have RC1, RC2, but no, we gotta still call them like Rally 2 and Alpha and no.
RC1
Stop
and
it.
RC2 are the
The
are the
official
classification
classes.
standings. The classes are Rally 1 and Rally 2. Under the RC2 category, there's also the Rally 2 kit. And there's also the S2000s and the R4s that they technically classify as RC2s in the national categories. But most of these cars, like the latter ones, classify as NAT, which are national cars. And why am I still going?
I don't know.
It's so complicated.
No, what's annoying,
Ah.
Maxi, is that they call Rally 1s and Rally 2s R1s and R2s. And thus, proper rally heads know that R1s are just for very slow DS3s. And
Wongi.
R2s are for
Mm.
Opel Adams, 208s, and
Yeah.
Fiestas.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, Rally 1 and Rally 2 would make sense if it was used correctly. Like,
Yes.
It's so
Like,
frustrating.
if it was only
Can you
Rally
tell
2
it's run by
and not
French
with
people?
R5s included and Rally 2 kits included and everything included, it would make sense.
Anyway,
Yeah.
it's
probably
time
right
for
up
our
there.
predictions.
Wait, did we not do? Alright.
Oh, I haven't done my pick'ems, hold on.
I did them already.
Silver
came
will start
prepared.
with you because I'm a
Oh
bad
god,
person.
oh god. I think Dimmy also specifically requested us to do them ahead of time, which I
Yeah.
I
haven't
did.
which
I fucking did.
which
I
I
haven't
haven't done. Hold on.
Oh my god.
George,
No.
This
I'm going
man
to
even created
personally-
a channel.
Let's
A
start.
channel on Discord.
I'm personally going to be adding you every day in the rally week to do your pick'ems.
Well, oh, actually, because of that, I'm not going to do them now.
We have
Well,
a
We have it
competition,
open
George.
right now.
We have a competition, George.
I know it doesn't. I could still do the competition if I put it in the minute before we're due in.
Okay, you're still doing them. Good. Silver,
Yes.
top 5.
Hold on, I'm figuring it out. Okay, I'll have the top 5 actually. Fifth, Andreas Mikkelsen. No comments on that at all.
No, I agree. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Fourth, Elvin Evans.
Mm-hmm.
Third, Tanak.
Mm-hmm.
Second, Newville. First, Ogier.
Top 3 for the WRC 22s.
Third. Xiamen. Second, Rossell. First, Grazin.
Oh,
Oh.
why?
From Bulgaria.
Yes, from
Rally
Bulgaria now.
Bulgaria
Also,
2010 represent. There's going to be a
He-
link to the
no.
Rally Bulgaria 2010 highlights in the comments.
Grazin wins Monty this time because Rossell is in the same team as him, so he won't protest.
Oh,
Zenor.
yeah, I remembered something.
Yeah.
WRC2 now has gravel crews.
Do they actually?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my god. So if you
We
thought
want
to make the
sport more accessible. We want to cut the cost.
Maxi,
Yeah, but
it's a
the-
good
Yeah.
change.
well,
Yeah, it's for safety.
well, yeah, but it also does raise the costs.
Yeah.
It's a good change.
Slightly.
Let's continue. If you're
Yeah.
going to be looking at these type of changes, saying, they're raising the costs. Stop.
Yeah.
Zenor,
How
top
dare
5
they
and W.
implement safety?
Zenor!
Yes. Fifth, Katsuta.
Oh god.
How many DNFs?
Yeah.
Fourth, Tanak.
Oh.
Yeah.
Third, Evans.
Yeah.
Second,
Second.
Shut up.
The child's voice is finally starting to break.
Yeah.
He's showing emotion.
First, Auger.
And WRC2?
Third, Lefebvre.
Say that again, please.
Lefebvre.
Oh, I forgot about
Why did you
Lefebvre.
turn American in the end? Lefebvre.
I
The
think
NASCAR.
I think
Calm
this
down.
Stefan Lefebvre guy is gonna get third position.
Is he driving a Citroen?
Citroen. Oh, he's driving a Citroen, all right.
No, he's driving a
Because
Toyota.
one of those, they don't sell those here.
All right, he's in a
second.
Toyota.
Then or second.
Grazin.
Mm-hmm.
And then Rossell. Yeah.
Right. Maxi, I need your predictions.
Okay, so fifth Mikkelsen, fourth
Please
Tanak.
wait.
Okay.
I had to turn a page on my notebook. So fifth Mickelson,
Correct. Fourth Tanak.
Tanak, third Evans,
Correct.
second Newville,
Correct.
one Ogier.
Yes.
How did I know that? Am I a genius? or
Wow.
what?
Wow. Can you
Xenius.
maybe guess my WRC2 pick'ems as well?
First Russell, second Gryson, third I have no idea.
First was Rossell, second was Gryzen, and the third was Siaman.
Fairs. George. It's time for your pick'ems as well.
Georgie boy.
Well, I think I said Ogier first, Neville second, Evans third.
Boy, George.
Say fourth Mickelson, and fifth will be from everyone apart from that will DNF in Rally Ones.
Jesus.
What?
Would you like to
It's not
pick
impossible.
a WRC2 car?
Well, I just gave him a top five for a podium.
Oh.
No,
Russell.
the fifth place
No,
as
you-
well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gave 5, didn't I?
You gave
No.
four.
No. You literally
No, I
said
gave the
fifth
top
would be.
3 and then Mickelson and Formeau.
Oh.
For more.
Ah.
I did not say for
Yeah,
more.
I
Yeah,
thought.
Formeau's in the Rally 1 car.
I thought you
Say
were
for
about.
more.
I thought
You
you
did
said.
not say
I
for
thought you said you think fifth will be a WRC2 driver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he said everyone
Okay.
behind Formo is going to be a WRC2 driver because everyone else is going to
Mm.
DNF.
I don't remember
sorry,
saying either of those
don't
things.
I don't speak Jamaican or Scottish or Southern. What I can speak.
The
George,
combination.
WRC2
Yeah, I can
pick.
tell.
Bestie,
WRC2
come on.
podium.
Yeah.
Russell, Solberg, Fire.
Bad news.
What?
What?
Solberg's not doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fucking Rally 2 cars. Fuck off.
I
No,
will not do
Yeah,
such
we-
a
the
thing.
WRC
No,
the
you're-
2020 is bullshit. I'm not
we
abiding by it.
we will not do the Dirtfish.
What's a dirtfish? I don't read dirtfish.
Saying
Good.
Solberg won even though he didn't.
Okay, Rossell first, second Pajari, and third.
Pyre's not doing WRC2 either.
Ah, nice.
Is he not?
No. I'm gonna say
Oh, yeah, he
Grand Prix
isn't.
and Crash. I don't know. Fucking Siamin and Lefebvre second and third. Lefebvre is doing it in WRC2.
Yes.
Yes.
No, Boyer is.
No.
Oh, wait, no.
No.
I was reading the wrong thing.
WRC says he's not.
Yeah.
And EWRC, what EWRC says, it's law, unless
Yeah.
it's naming 80s Acropolis stages, because then there are some mistakes.
So basically, what they say is always good.
Yeah.
Unless I find out something
Yes.
bad about it, then yeah. So now it's time for my pick'ems. Let me log into EWRC because I made them last week when the entry list was announced. Okay, I have the same one. I have Ogier, Newell, Evans, Tanak, Taka.
Mm-hmm.
I have Taka in fifth because I think Mikkelsen will need to will have to get to grips with the car.
Thanks.
And in WRC2, I have Rossell in first. Sorry for the voice crack. Sorry for the voice crack again. Kryazin. And in third, Lefebvre.
Did you copy mine?
Is it literally yours?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I made them first, so you copied mine, bitch.
I have not seen yours.
I did mine last week. Well, it's fine, Zener. It gives you one less column to fuck up.
Yeah.
And on that bombshell, it is time to end. Play us away, George. Play us away, George. Hold on. Thank you very much for watching or listening to the Powerslide podcast. Make sure to follow us on Twitter, Instagram, or Spotify or YouTube. And we will see you after Monte Carlo for our Rally Monte Carlo review. George, take us away.
I was looking for my phone. I was gonna play the fucking outro.
No, don't.
Through my phone speakers.
No, no, don't.
Oh yeah, we will.
Don't get us copyrighted.
George, do it with your voice.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yes, yeah.
Goodbye.
Bye.